Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cover my 79 Mustang Indy Pace Car replica, which I bought in the fall of 1989. First, a bit of pace car history. The third generation Mustang was redesigned for the beginning of its 15th model year based on the new Fox chassis platform. For media exposure, Ford offered the new Mustang to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway to pace the 79 race. And to further capitalize on the publicity, Ford produced over 10,000 factory replicas, which were sold to the public during the 79 model year. Here's the breakdown of the production stash, which is split between the San Jose and Dearborn assembly plants. All replicas use many of the same styling cues that were on the three pace cars that actually were used during the race. The pace cars were only available in three-door hatchback with a flip-up or removable glass sunroof. The real pace cars had T-top removable glass panels. Visually, they were all painted in a special pewter paint color with orange and red stripes and used blacked out window trim, mirrors, and lower body panels. Among the differences between the pace car replicas and the standard Mustangs were a raised cowl induction hood, a different front fascia with horizontal grille bars, and a lower front air dam with integral Markow fog lights. The pace cars also incorporated a rear spoiler and the Michelin TRX handling package. Every pace car had black interior with Recaro front bucket seats. Both the front and rear seats used a unique black and white houndstooth or checkered insert pattern. The dashboard was fitted with simulated engine turn insert panels, and an official pace car dash plaque was installed on the passenger side panel. A leather-wrapped three-spoke sport steering wheel also was included standard. Engine-wise, either a V8 or a 2.3 carb turbo 4 was available, with the Autotrans only on the V8 or 4-speed manual on both engine choices. Neither was a performance screamer. Beyond the Mustang, there were also pace trucks. Here are a few pictures that I've saved over the years, including a pickup, a wrecker, and a flatbed. Now back to my car story. It's been through many updates and changes over the 30-plus years of my ownership, and I even almost sold it once. The pace car was originally equipped with the 5.0 and Autotrans. It still has a 5.0, but it was rebuilt back in the mid-90s. After dealing with stock power levels, I decided to start modifying it. I heavily ported the stock heads and then had a 3-angle valve job done. During the same time, I installed a Ford Motorsport cam, Edelbrock Perform intake manifold, topped with a Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel. For exhaust, I replaced the stock single exhaust system with a set of Aero Era shorty tubular headers, an off-road H-pipe, and a Flowmaster catback system. This car is a hoot to drive, and the exhaust note is just music. The engine is now backed by a Tremec 5-speed, which seriously adds to the fun factor. The original 7.5-inch rear was swapped out for an 8.8 out of a 93 Cobra, which includes 4-lug rear disc brakes. The brake booster and master cylinder were also upgraded. Under the car is a set of welded-in subframe connectors, Motorsport's M5300B lowering springs, and a set of Coney adjustable struts up front. Had the car repainted in the original color code 1E pewter metallic after I did all the body and prep work. The lower black is painted gloss on my car. Originally it was flat, but it's much easier to keep clean. At the time when I had the car repainted, I didn't have the extra money for the decal kit. But this look has grown on me, and I'm not sure I'll add the graphics back on the car or not. I also chose not to black out the front grille area. Again, I prefer this look. During the 90s, I autocrossed this car as well as participated in a handful of solo time trials events at Pocono Raceway and even one at Watkins Glen. Unfortunately, life got in the way and the pace car was taken off the road and put into storage around 2002 for approximately 12 years. I did pull it from storage a few times each year to run it, and interestingly, during the 12-year storage, I only ever used a single tank of gas, which was non-ethanol. Around 2015, time allowed me to finally get my pace car out of storage and begin the process to put it back on the road. I ditched the turbine rims for a set of original TRX rims and tires, although I won't use these for any long-distance trips. As a bonus, I ended up picking up a very nice set of 15-inch black mesh rims in the fall of 2015 that I continue to use. I really like the look of those rims on my car. One of the items that always bothered me with this car was the seats. They were very worn out even back when I first bought the car. So in the fall of 2016, I ordered up a full set of TMI replacement seat covers with new front seat foam. All in, this added up to around $1,400, which was probably about what I originally paid for this car back in '89. I did the full reupholstery, starting with the rear seats and then both front seats. Since putting my Pace Car back on the road, I've enjoyed it at many events over the last several years. Here are a few of the events that I participated in, starting in 2015, where I went to Cars and Coffee in Bethlehem, the Carlisle Ford Nationals, and the Long Island FEP Barbecue. In 2016, I went to the Kosher Ford Show in April, and then again back to the Long Island FEP Barbecue in July. In 2017, I had it at the Ford Carlisle Nationals in June. In 2019, I was invited to attend my first Mid-Atlantic 4-Ride event. And for 2021, I was able to go back to the Mid-Atlantic 4-Ride event, this time with my newly acquired GoPro. Enjoy some footage of the trip down. After the car show and barbecue, we invaded the Wheels of Time show in Macungie, PA. If you're still following along, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for future updates.